Now, how do I switcheroo this? Oh, no, you get the idea. Anyway, here we are. Washpool. Yeah, I'm doing a spot here where Tim's put his diviner rods on. He said there's a couple there. I think he liked another spot better, but anyway, it's worth a go. And I did find in this hole here, I found a 10 carat green one, but it's unfortunately it's a bommy. But yeah, I thought I'd just try it here. What I'm doing is I'll grab a long pick. This will do. And this layer down here. So everyone's dug to this layer here, through here. Everyone's dug to this floor here, this layer here, and stopped, right? So I've got a big sample of this. This little section through here took me, through there about 3.5 hours to dig out, and it's real hard. This layer up here is pretty bloody hard. And then I've taken a sample of about from there down, So I've got a sample of that down. I've got the stuff right down deep into the, mate, it's concrete. And this I call mortar. So this mortar layer, I'll come back in the morning and grab that. Then I've got the 1, 2, and 3 samples. And yeah, mate, with a bit of luck, we'll find the sapphire, and I'll figure out which layer it's in. I'm hoping it's not concrete. I don't mind if it's mortar. I'll be thrilled if it's up here in the easy dig stuff. That'd be great. Tim popped out a 35 carat out of about that easy layer in the wall, and just over there yesterday, and yeah, it was just sitting there, and it's mostly bommy, but it's probably about, I'm guessing maybe 8 or 10 carats of nice chunk of green in it. You cut that bommy off and you get a nice stone out of it. And yeah, so he's got the Hawkeye for it though. I walked straight past it, and that's just how it is. But anyway, yeah, I did some sieving this morning and found stones. I'll show you where I was actually. I was up here, and this is another spot that Tim said was good. Put the divining rods on it, and dug this out yesterday. So there's a bit of dirt, but it dug out real easy, I had this hole dug in about an hour and a half, and really, like, that shouldn't take an hour and a half. It should take a lot longer. On the base here, you've got like a red clay, and that's hard. It's pretty hard. It's not outrageous. I call it mortar, and it's pretty hard. But you can see all in here. It's just loose. It's just falling out. It's been dug before. And this here, all this gravel here, this is someone's wash where they've washed the rocks and they've dumped it here, So you don't dig that. If you ever find that, you don't dig it. It's all been done. There's no dirt at all in between it, It's clean. And so that's someone's wash layer right on the edge where Tim said to dig. And sure enough, he was right, So I flicked out all this loose stuff here. I flicked it and got down straight to the clay. And sure enough, it hasn't been dug. This clay layer has not been dug at all. And there's gravels in it. And there's stones in it, and I found a blue one and a couple of green ones this morning. I might even come back. Now, what's that? That's called charcoal, so that's useless, right? So anyway, and that was the other weird thing. There's this charcoal layer running through here as well, over in this side. So it's been dug before, and someone's probably lit a fire in it or something, and I don't know if the mines department have filled it in or what's happened there. They might have brought the trucks in one day, or the excavators in and pushed everything over, Maybe that's happened. I got no idea. Anyway, so yeah, I've got a couple of stones out of here, so thanks for that, Tim. And he's given me a perimeter here to dig, which is, it's probably, I think it's about 11 foot across the circle. It's in a circle. It's about 11 foot diameter, and you know, it may not all have been dug, and I think I'm going to come back up here and do another test hole. I'm going to see how I go down there, and I'll continue if that's working. Don't get me wrong. I haven't finished with that. Actually, I haven't finished with that hole at all, and I'm sure I'll be getting some sapphire out of it. But just depends on the size, quality, and quantity. If there's only a few specks in all of that work, in all of those layers, I might grab the easy layer and the mortar layer, but I certainly wouldn't be worried about that concrete layer. That's outrageous. And then, if I don't do any good there, I'll probably pop back up here and finish this circle, because there is stone in it, and Tim said there was good, So, I mean, it's some people call it voodoo, and but I know my mum can do water divining, and she's done it and located pipes, and I had a crack too, and it worked for me, but the rods don't seem to work for me on the Sapphire. Maybe I don't want it badly enough. I don't think that's true. But anyway, yeah, they didn't seem to work for me. So that's that. But yeah, no. Look, Tim says he's get about a 75% strike rate on it. So that's better than out here for me. It's all hit and hope. So I don't know what I'm doing. Yeah, I've got an idea, but I don't know where to dig any better than anywhere else. So it all looks the same to me. So if I stick a shovel in the ground, that's where I'll dig. So I'll take anything really. If Tim's sticks are working for him, well, I'll take it. Because I might as well, because I've got to dig somewhere. But anyway, that's the adventure today. I've got a few stones I can show you. I've got a little blue one out of here. Actually, I've got a blue one in here and a couple of green and yellows. The blue's a beautiful colour. It's a lovely, lovely colour. It's probably only about 2 carat. You'd almost get a flat cut out of it, a fairly flat emerald cut or something maybe. But have a shallow pavilion if you did get one. Yeah, it might go 2.5 carat. Yeah, so you'd probably get a stone out of it maybe. But a lot of cutters don't like cutting, small stones. Not much money in it for them since they're charging by the carat, and there's a lot of effort. A lot of time, to cut a stone, a lot of skill. So, anyway, there's some wildlife out there. But anyway, what else is there? That's it. That's it, guys. So, take it easy. See you in a couple of weeks. I'll find them, don't worry. I just can't guarantee the size or quality, but I am finding them. I found a few. Like I said, I got a 10 carat down over there, and that's a good, promising sign. Yeah, love it. Anyway, see how we go. See you all later. Hopefully with good stories to tell. Take care.